Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a brand new pick a card for you guys today, and today we are asking the question, what will happen this Valentine's Day? So yeah, this is your Valentine's Day 2021 prediction. Let's see what is going down. Even though we're living in COVID town, basically, we're still gonna see if anything romantic, warm, and fuzzy is in store for you guys. And I have lots of piles for you guys today. I have 8 of them, but I really wanted to use these adorable little animal valentines for the pick a card choices, which is why there are so many piles. So the messages may be on the short side, you guys. Usually I never do this many. So the messages may be short because there are so many piles, but that's okay because since there are so many, feel free to choose more than one. You know, if 2 or 3 or even like half of the different card options resonate with you, then feel free to pick as many or as little as you like. You know, whatever sticks out to you, whatever resonates. So feel free to pick multiple piles if you want to. That's totally cool. Because like I said, the messages are going to be short for each pile. But if you take like 2 or 3 and put them together, you might have something pretty substantial there for your Valentine's Day prediction. So that's why there are so many. So feel free to pick as many as you want. Also, just a friendly little reminder, you guys, that I am live every Monday and every Friday right here at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I would love to have you guys come on by and hang out. And we can just have fun and chat and laugh and do some readings and stuff. So I am open and available for that on both those lives, and I'm also available for private readings too. So if you guys you know, have like maybe more than one question or like a complicated situation you want to discuss in private, or you want to keep it confidential, you know, a private reading is a good option for that too. So definitely don't hesitate to reach out to me if you're interested in that too. So information about lives and private readings are all down below. And before I jump into the pile introductions, I just want to remind you guys, before you sign on off with this video with your pile choices, to give this video a big thumbs up and feel free to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notifications about when new videos are coming out and when I'm going live and all that good stuff. You know, drop me a comment, share this video with your friends, and you know, that definitely helps build my community here. You know, it helps just with everything in general. It helps me help you guys ultimately in the long run. So that would definitely mean a lot to me as well. Anyway, let's get into these pile introductions so you guys can see these cute little adorable animal valentines, and you guys can pick the pile or piles that resonate with you. So pile number 1, so we're starting up at the top, and we're going to go from this side over here, and then we're going to go to the second row, and we're going from here to here. So that's how we're doing the order here. So up here in the upper left-hand corner, pile number 1 is this adorable little wiener dog, this little dachshund, and it says, Valentine, you are sweet. So this is adorable. My mom's dog actually has some dachshund in her, so this is definitely like my mom's Valentine's Day card, basically, for her dog. But, you know, if you love wiener dogs, if wiener dogs are your thing, then this might be the pile for you, pile number 1. And pile number 2 is a kitty cat, and it says, let's party, Valentine. So maybe you have a party kitty that likes to get down and get crazy at all times of the year, especially Valentine's Day. So this one is pile 2, if that one is for you. Pile 3 is my own personal favorite. And it says, Valentine, you were born to shine. And the reason why it's my personal favorite is it's Chihuahua. And I have my little Chihuahua. Actually, I can show him to you right over there. There he is. Say hi, Shadow. He's laying there with his little piggy toy. But yes, there's Shadow, and he's my little Valentine. So just readjusting the camera here because I had to show off my own little Chihuahua. Want to make sure I'm still getting all the cards in there. But yes, pile 3 is the Chihuahua card. The Chihuahua Valentine's Day card. So cute. So if you love Chihuahuas, if you're Chihuahua crazy like me, this may be the group for you. Pile number 4 says Sparkle and Shine Valentine, and it's a kitty cat. I'm not really I have no issue with cats, you know, I have nothing against them, but I'm not really a cat person. I've never owned them, so I don't know the breeds of all the cats as I'm introducing the cat piles. What's one of the fluffier ones? I don't know. Himalayan, Siamese, whatever it is. So correct me if I'm wrong, but if you're a cat person, you'll probably know, and it might be the pile for you. So, that's pile 4. I'm sorry, not pile 5. Pile 5 is down here. Pile 5, we go back into the doggy world, and we have a couple of little baby golden retrievers, little puppies, and it says, you are a star, Valentine, and it says over here that they're cute, and of course they're cute. We don't even need words to describe that. We already know, yes, these doggies are so cute. So, the Goldens are pile 5. Pile number 6, we're back to the kitty cat friends, a couple other cute little fluffy furry friends, and it says friends forever, and they definitely are cute little friends. Maybe you have some cute little kitty friends, and this one, like I said, is pile number 6. Pile number 7, we have You Rock Valentine, and we have a bulldog with some headphones on, just jamming out to some tunes. You know, if maybe you're someone who likes a little bit more of a squishy, bigger dog, this may be the one for you, those cute little wrinkly jowls and everything. And we have pile number 8. A cute little white fluffy kitty, and it says, Valentine, you had me at meow. Oh, so cute. Gotta love them. They're so adorable. So this final card is pile number 8. And yeah, they are so cute. They're so fun, you guys. So go ahead and pick whichever pile or piles resonate with you. Timestamps are down below. And we're going to start off with pile number 1, those crazy rockin' wiener dogs. And we're going to find out what's going to happen for you guys this Valentine's Day. Hi, pile 1. If you chose this crazy 11 Wiener Dog Dachshund Valentine's Day card, then this is going to be the reading for you to find out what is going to happen for you this Valentine's Day 2021. So let's see. We're going to put your Wiener Dog up there. We got a few cards here. We are going to start off here with the Amira's Love Oracle and see what's going on. We have Dark Male, Obstacles, and Control. Interesting. Okay, so the first thing I'm seeing right off the bat here for you guys is you yourself or someone that you may be dealing with over Valentine's Day could be a dark male. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that he's like African American, but it just means that he has like kind of a darker complexion in general. He's probably not fair-skinned or anything like that. He's probably not like a ginger or anything. He's probably not a person who burns easily. You know, he could be African American. He could be Indian of descent. He could be Native American. He could be you know, he could just simply have like an olive type of skin tone. So, you know, take it as it resonates, but it seems like he's someone who's probably, you know, darker in general in skin color, in hair color, you know, probably has like dark brown eyes or something like that, you know, darker eyes. So, you know, these are just physical descriptions for someone that you may be dealing with over the Valentine's Day holiday. And then with Obstacles and Control, I feel like these two kind of go hand in hand. So I feel like basically these cards are basically warning you guys to don't not to be a control freak pretty much over Valentine's Day, because sometimes, you know, we can want things our way, and that's that, and, you know, we can hold a lot of expectations on certain things, whether it's the way certain people are, or what they say, or when things happen, or how they happen, or whatever. And when we try to control things that are outside of ourselves, like, we can control ourselves, you know, we are responsible for ourselves and our reactions and our emotions and our thoughts and our words and all of that first and foremost. But we cannot control how anybody else acts or what they say, how they behave, the choices they make. We can't control that. We can't control the weather. We can't control external circumstances. You know, there's just a lot in life that is out of our control. So, you know, in saying that, try not to control things that are out of your control, because I feel like if you guys go in that direction, you're going to wind up having obstacles happen over Valentine's Day. And I'm not saying that this will indefinitely happen. I hope that this doesn't happen for you guys, because I want you guys to have an enjoyable Valentine's Day no matter what. So I feel like if you guys don't go into control freak mode, if you guys don't do that, there won't be obstacles. Obstacles will just poof, vanish, fly away, basically. So don't worry about obstacles, or don't worry about controlling things, because if you do that, there will be obstacles probably within your Valentine's Day plans. But if you release the control, if you just kind of go with the flow, everything should go smooth, should go fine, should go well. So you guys have that. And we also have a few cards here from The Journey of Love, by Bridget Rao from Divine Essentials. And you guys got, I regret letting you go, moving on. It's so cold without you, warmth. And I'm so afraid to tell you, fear. So I feel like all of this, once again, could be related to the obstacles and control issues. So it seems like probably leading up to Valentine's Day, at some point prior to Valentine's Day, maybe somebody that you care about did let you go. Maybe there was some kind of breakup, some kind of disconnect here that basically happened. But I do feel like that person is regretting it. You know, they're definitely kicking themselves in the butt for it. They're feeling bad about it, because we also have, I'm so cold without you, warmth. So, you know, they're regretting it. They're regretting letting you go because they're feeling your absence, basically. There's a reason why that phrase exists. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. And I feel like they are growing fonder of you because they feel cold without you. They need your warmth, you know. And Valentine's Day happens during the winter. You know, it's a cold time of the year. You know, people want to cuddle up and snuggle up, and you know, the holiday season already passed, and that's usually cuffing season, but, you know, people usually kind of stay bundled up in a sense through, like, the winter season. And I feel like it's usually past Valentine's Day. If there's going to be breakups, that's probably when it probably happens, because then people want to get into, like, summertime mode and stuff, and, you know, they want to be free and available during the summer and those kinds of things, but that's a separate, different tangent altogether. I do feel like this person really does miss you, though, and they would probably like to spend Valentine's Day with you, but they're afraid. They're afraid to tell you how they really feel. You know, they probably feel like an ass. They probably feel like a dick for letting you go, and therefore they're fearful. They're fearful to tell you the truth, that they still love you and that they still care about you. They're probably afraid that you're going to wind up rejecting them, and they're probably afraid that you've moved on and that you don't want to have anything to do with them then for Valentine's Day. So, you know, it seems like there's definitely a struggle going on here within this connection. Now, how this connects to the control issues and obstacles is, I mean, well, first of all, this down here, is definitely an obstacle that's already going on. The fact that somebody let you go and they miss you and they're scared to tell you all that. So that's definitely an obstacle for that person to overcome. But I still feel like you probably have some control issues here that you need to overcome as well. Because, you know, you got to think about, why did things fall apart with this person in the first place? Are there areas within yourself where maybe you could have let go and gone with the flow a little bit easier and allowed things to just kind of happen naturally? Or right now, being separated, are you trying to control the situation, you know, like in an energetic sense, overthinking and overanalyzing things, wanting this person to return so bad that you don't necessarily give them the time and the space to allow them to do that and come back naturally on their own, because they do want to. So there's definitely some give and some take, not just, you know, on a physical sense, but on a spiritual sense as well. So I gotta say here, this is definitely kind of a push and pull kind of a thing with this pile, you guys, for Valentine's Day. So it may be a little bit of a struggle for Valentine's Day, but that doesn't mean that you guys can't make it work. I feel like if you let go a little bit of the control and this person works on overcoming their fears, that you guys can both overcome your own personal obstacles that prevent you from necessarily connecting and get this worked out. We also have a couple of little love messages from your person from Enchanted Embrace by Cherry Enchantress, and they say, "Let me be your emperor, and you make me feel so tingly." So you do make this person feel really good. They feel good around you, and they do definitely like want to be your king. Not like in the sense of ruling over you, obviously, but you know, they see you as their queen. So you know, they want to be the king to your queen, basically, is the point. And finally, from Loving Words from Jesus, because in my opinion, a Bible verse a day helps keep the bad vibes away. You guys got: "Forgive and you shall be forgiven," Luke 6:37. And that's always a beautiful statement, especially if you guys are dealing with stuff here where there's obstacles once again, and they have fears about coming forward towards you, and you have control issues when it comes down to the situation with them. You know, you guys both need to find forgiveness within yourselves and your own parts in the situation, as well as towards one another. You know, forgiveness is a huge part of any successful relationship happening and working out. So, you know, it's really good to become an expert and very talented at being a really good forgiver. So I feel like that's definitely the tip of the day in terms of having some relationship success here in this struggle of a situation. So that's what I see for you guys happening this Valentine's Day. If this message resonated, please let me know and leave a comment down below. Even if it's just a simple small emoji, that definitely helps and goes a long way. Also, please leave this video a big thumbs up. And just remember, if the message did not flow, of course, just let it go. Please feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know of future videos when they are on the way, and also so you know when I'm going live, and then you guys can join in and be a part of that. That is always so much fun, and you guys can pop on by and I can do a little reading for you, like right there on the spot. So that's always good too. Anyways, I am just so incredibly grateful and thankful that you guys decided to stop on by, hang out here with me for a little bit today. It definitely warms my heart and means the world to me. So I hope you guys have an amazing day and a very happy Valentine's Day. And I love you guys too, from the bottom of my heart, for this Valentine's Day as well. So yeah. Keep sparkling. I am sending you lots of hugs and much love. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose this party rockin' kitty cat here, total party animal, then this is going to be the reading for you to find out what is happening for you this Valentine's Day. What is going to happen? I don't know, but we're going to find out. All right. We're going to start off here with Amira's Love Oracle, and you guys got children, triangle, and young male. Okay, so right off the bat, this is interesting, you guys, because the first thing that I'm picking up here is, I know you guys got triangle. And, you know, most of the time when we see triangle, you know, we automatically think third party type of situation. But weirdly, that's not the energy I'm picking up on from this group. Now, you could be in a third party situation. I'm not saying that you're not. And if you are, then I feel like this card is just confirming basically the circumstances that you're in. But if you're not, which I feel like for some of you guys, it's going to be this other one, is, I feel like the triangle is almost more kind of like a crazy circus. As weird as this sounds, I don't necessarily take it as like three people in a love situation, but more kind of just like a group of people in a sense, just like dealing with some craziness and like some circus stuff, because you also have children here. And, you know, sometimes when you throw children into the picture, you get more chaos, you get more craziness, right? So you could be somebody who has children, or you're involved with somebody who has children. There's somehow children involved in the picture. Maybe you're a teacher, you know, maybe you're an aunt or an uncle, and you're someone who's very active in your nieces or nephews' lives. But I feel like this is more about just like kind of like a gathering of a lot of people in a sense, which is a weird thing to say because we are dealing with a pandemic right now where there shouldn't be a large group of people. But maybe you just have like a large group of people or something like that simply live in your household. Like maybe that's just your normal everyday anyways, that there's a lot of people in your house. Maybe there's like combined blended families living under the same roof or something like that. But I feel like this is definitely going to be a Valentine's Day where there's like a lot of people involved, and it's not necessarily going to be just like solo, you by yourself, or like you and your significant other or anything like that. And I'm sorry if you hear crazy barking going on in the background. The garbage truck is going down the street and my mom's dog is losing her mind. But anyways, yeah, I feel like there's going to be a lot going on, like maybe celebrating Valentine's Day with children, friends and family and that kind of stuff. Like I just feel like there's like this huge group kind of dynamic going on when it comes to Valentine's Day. And we also have young male. So I feel like the young male could, once again, I feel like this is basically descriptive of somebody who's involved in this dynamic. It could be you, the viewer. It could be like the person that you're involved with romantically. Or it could be like if you're an older person and you're not involved with a younger person, this could be one of your children, for example, the younger male. It could be one of these children. Or the younger male could represent one of these people here in the group gathering of people that are going to be involved in your Valentine's Day celebration. So it could be any of those types of dynamics. So take it as it resonates once again. But I just feel like this is definitely going to be kind of like what the card says here. It's like a party, basically. Let's see what else you guys got from the Journey of Love from Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. You have, I just want loyal companionship, completion. Move that over a little bit. I need to express myself, balance and imbalances. And I remember memories, past lives. So I do feel like there's just kind of like this overall feeling of just like good love stuff happening for you guys this Valentine's Day. And even if it's not necessarily romantic, like that's the really funny thing. Like, I'm not saying that there's not a romantic connection in this pile whatsoever, because there very well could be. But I also feel like this could almost resonate not just for romance, but even if it's just like platonic kind of love, love between friends, love between family, like with children and stuff. because we do have I just want loyal companionship, completion. So, companionship is companionship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be, finding companionship in your friends, in your children, with a pet. I just feel like you guys aren't going to be alone this Valentine's Day, that you're going to be surrounded by somebody indefinitely who loves you, who feels complete and who feels whole around you. And I feel like you feel complete around them too. Like I said, even if it's not romantic, it could be, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of love expressed over this Valentine's Day, because we have I need to express myself, balance and imbalances. So I feel like, once again, this could belong in any of your connections this Valentine's Day. It could be with friends, it could be with family, it could be with your person of interest. But I feel like maybe leading up to this point, people really haven't necessarily been sharing how they truly feel. And I feel like those reminders are going to come up over Valentine's Day, where people are definitely going to be like, hey, like if it's a friend, someone's going to be just like, hey, I want to let you know I really appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for, listening to me when I feel down and that kind of thing. And if it's like a romantic thing, it could be like, I'm in love with you and I think you're beautiful and all that wonderful stuff. So once again, take it as it resonates. Love is love, and it's great to receive it, even if it's just from a friend or a family member. And then with I remember memories, past lives, once again, it could be on that romantic level, like, remembering good times you guys had together, or past lives together, for example. Or it could be, once again, with friends and family and that kind of thing. You could just kind of sit down and maybe reminisce on the good old days, and maybe reminisce on Valentine's days of yesteryear or something like that. But I feel like there's definitely going to be kind of like this nostalgic, reminiscing kind of atmosphere that's going to be happening as you connect with these people over Valentine's Day. Finally, I have a couple of love messages here for you from Enchanted Embrace by Cherry Enchantress. And these would be from your person, probably not the kids or anything. But we have, now that I see you, everything is different, and I want to grow old with you. So I feel like if you guys are dealing with a partnership with someone that, there is like this long, beautiful, desired relationship connection with them, I feel like your presence has definitely illuminated things for them. You've helped them see things in new perspectives, in new ways they've never thought of before, and they want to grow old with you. They want to have the children with you, or help you raise the kids you already have. They want that companionship with you, loyal like a dog. They want to reminisce on good old days with you when you guys are old and gray, basically. So, someone definitely feels that way for you. And last but not least, from Loving Words from Jesus, because in my opinion, a Bible verse a day helps keep the bad vibes away. You guys got, according to your faith, be it unto you, Matthew 9:29. So no matter what you're going through, no matter what's happening in your life this Valentine's Day, hang in there, believe, trust, have faith. Jesus is sitting here at his little campfire with his fish that he's roasting, and he's, waiting for the ship to come in back to shore to him, where I believe the disciples are probably in, they're being fishermen or whatever. But he's waiting for that ship to come back in, and, just hang out, enjoy your little bonfire, and wait for your ships to come in, because they're coming in. It's kind of like that Three of Swords type of energy, which is, or not Three of Swords. Three of Swords is completely different. Three of Wands. I'm like, no, not Three of Swords. Three of Swords is heartbreak. We don't want that. No heartache, no heartbreak. Three of Wands, that's what I meant to say. Where they're waiting for their ships to come in, kind of thing. So your ships are coming. Hang in there. Anyways, that's what I see for you guys happening this Valentine's Day. If the message did not flow, of course, just let it go. But if it did make sense, please let me know. and leave a comment down below. Even if it's just a simple small emoji, it definitely goes a long way. And please give this video a big thumbs up. That helps me out a lot too. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know of future videos when they are on the way. And also so you guys know when I'm going live, because every time I go live, my dog is about ready to bark at my mom's dog outside. Anyways, that's kind of funny. But yeah, every time I go live, you guys will know about it, and then you can jump in and I can do a reading for you, and that would be just a lot of fun to do. So, I am just so incredibly grateful and thankful that you guys decided to stop on by and hang out here with me a little bit today. It definitely warms my heart and means the world to me. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I also hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful, and very happy Valentine's Day. And I love you guys this Valentine's Day, so keep sparkling. I am sending you lots of hugs and much love. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose the cutie little Chihuahua here, Valentine, you were born to shine, Chihuahua card, then this is going to be the reading for you to find out what is going to happen for you guys this Valentine's Day. All right, let's jump in. Starting off with Amira's Love Oracle, you guys got Twin Flame. Ooh, that's exciting right off the bat, you guys. We have the Ice Queen, and we have Gossip. Ooh, you guys have a lot of stuff happening. Okay, so right off the bat, let's address the Twin Flame card. So clearly, you guys have a Twin Flame. You know, if you're here during this reading right now, chances are you have a special person, and that person is your twin flame. If you were wondering if they are or if they aren't, this is probably a little bit of confirmation, a little nudge in the right direction to let you guys know that the person that you're dealing with is definitely your twin flame. You may or may not already be with this person, but being your twin flame, this is definitely like a serious, like super duper soul connection, basically. You're ride or die, pretty much. Now, what's interesting here is you guys have Gossip and Ice Queen. So, I feel like for whatever reason, there may be some gossip circling around about you and your twin flame this Valentine's Day. Now, this gossip could be for a whole bunch of different reasons. It could be that you're in a third-party situation and, you know, maybe you're married or that your person is married or something like that, and maybe people are gossiping because, you know, it's a little taboo that, you know, there's a third-party thing. If there's not a third-party thing, there could be other reasons for the gossip. Maybe there's a significant age difference between the two of you. Maybe you guys only know each other on the internet, and therefore people are gossiping about, you know, if someone is catfishing somebody or not. It could be that you guys live in like different countries or, you know, far away from each other. There could be cultural differences, religious differences, you know, whatever the case may be. And it doesn't even have to be as extreme as any of one of those. You know, you guys could live in the same town, be in the same age, and both be totally single or whatever. But you know, people talk, you know, people gossip, and, you know, people talk about one another, whether we like it or not. You know, look at celebrities, for example. You know, you could have a pair of celebrities who are in a solid long-term relationship in Hollywood, which I know is a unicorn and rare and doesn't happen often. But even when it does happen, people still gossip about it. I mean, hell, what was it, like several weeks ago or something like that, Candace Cameron Bure from Full House and Fuller House and all those Hallmark movies and stuff, you know, she's like a devout Christian and she's been married for like 25 years or something, you know, which is like forever in Hollywood standards. And there was this picture that she posted on Instagram, and you know, they were wearing clothes and everything. This wasn't like some porno thing. And her husband was basically grabbing her boob, and people gossiped about it. So I'm like, it doesn't even have to be anything extreme. And the phone is ringing. I'm sorry, you guys. It's my mom's phone. Ring, ring. Hello. So if this is resonating for you right now, maybe the phone ringing is a signal for you somehow, because that's just funny. This has not happened in any of the piles yet. I don't even know who that was. I didn't even pay attention to it. Oh well, whatever. My mom's not in here right now. She's out on a walk with her dog. So she'll get it later. But anyways, yeah, they could be just gossiping because they're, stupid. It could be something totally wholesome and innocent and people will still gossip. So take it as it resonates. It could be something super extreme like I mentioned before. Or it could be something ridiculously innocent. And people will just find ways to judge and criticize and gossip. And so I feel like this could happen for you guys around Valentine's Day. Like maybe something amazing is going to happen between you and your twin flame this Thanksgiving. Maybe you're going to get proposed to or something like that. And maybe people are just going to be jealous and stupid and envious and wind up gossiping about that. Now with the Ice Queen here, I feel like this is basically reminding you guys to not become the Ice Queen just because people gossip. Because it can be really easy to allow what people say to affect us and hurt us. And when we get hurt, we can become the Ice Queen and we can become pretty bitchy basically. So don't be a bitch just because somebody else is being a bitch. Be like Taylor Swift and shake it off. Shake it off. And, go about your day, move on with your time, enjoy the love that you share with your person, and that's really all that matters. What anyone else thinks about you, what anybody else says about you is none of your business. So that's, good life advice, whether you're dealing with your twin flame and Valentine's Day and gossip or anything else. You guys also have from Journey of Love by Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. Forgiveness, please forgive me. Dreams, I'm so proud of you. And clarity, I finally see. So I feel like with, clarity, I finally see. Chances are, once again, if you're dealing with someone who is your twin flame, you've probably been through a lot of struggles and a lot of darkness with this person. So maybe over Valentine's Day, this person is going to have clarity. Maybe they're finally going to see some stuff, and maybe that's why other people won't be so happy about it, because other people are stuck in their own misery and want to drag other people down. So, but I feel like your person isn't going to let them do that anymore, and they're finally seeing the light and they're ready to come forth and, step into that clarity. And I feel like you're a reason for that, because you're kind of like their dream come true, and they see you doing your life and pursuing your dreams and pursuing your goals, and that's inspiring to them. So, they're proud of you and they want to make you proud in a sense because of that. So you kind of help them find that clarity by chasing your own dreams and chasing your own desires like you have, Like usually if one part of the twin flame couple is, rising up, eventually the other one will catch up. It may take a while, but it does eventually happen. And regardless, if someone is gossiping about you guys, like I said, don't become the Ice Queen. Be quick to forgive, because, we have please forgive me here. And I don't feel like it's necessarily your person who's going to be begging for forgiveness over Valentine's Day, because I do feel like you inspire them and you bring clarity to their mind, and they do want to, uplift and rise into the occasion when it comes to this connection. But I feel like there may be people around you guys that may want forgiveness from both of you, because they may wind up gossiping about you guys and, not seeing the value in your connection for what it really is. Not that you need anybody else's approval anyways, but there could be people around you who may wind up gossiping about you guys at first, and will eventually realize that their gossip was petty and stupid and kind of like living in the movie Mean Girls, and they're going to want your forgiveness, and will probably wind up eventually supporting and encouraging this situation as it is. We also have a couple of cards here from Enchanted Embrace by Cherry Enchantress. And these are basically a couple of little love messages from your person. And we have, I can show you the world, and I live with you in my dreams, which is so funny, you guys, because, you know, with I live with you in my dreams, we also have dreams. I'm so proud of you. So I do feel like, you know, once again, because this person is your twin flame, I feel like you guys have a strong connection with one another in your dreams. You guys probably do connect there, and, you know, enjoy time together from that spiritual sense of things in your dream time when you're both asleep. So I do feel like there's a strong connection there in that. That's pretty common for twin flames. And with I can show you the world, like literally I'm thinking Aladdin, you know, I can show you the world. So yeah, I'm literally thinking that right now. But maybe the movie Aladdin is important to you here somehow. But I do feel like this person wants to be like Aladdin with you. You know, he probably sees you as Jasmine, so he probably sees you as somebody who, he may put you on a pedestal a little bit and see you as above him. He may kind of see himself as like the street rat of Aladdin, basically. But, you know, he wants to show you the world, though. He wants to meet you at that same level and be that king to your queen. Finally, you guys, we have a card here from Loving Words from Jesus, because in my opinion, a Bible verse a day helps keep the bad vibes away. And you guys got, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. John 10:11. So never forget, you guys, whether it's Valentine's Day and you're dealing with your twin flame, or you're dealing with shitty people who gossip about you, or whatever it is that you're going through in life, that God is there for you, that he does take care of you, you know? I know being a sheep kind of gets a bad rap nowadays, but, you know, from a spiritual perspective, being a sheep is a pretty cool thing, because that means that you're provided for and you're taken care of by a very good shepherd who loves you and wants to protect you and provide for you and make sure that your dreams are coming true. And that would be God. He's got you. He's got your back. So never forget that. Anyways, I hope this message made sense and it resonated for you. If the message did not flow, of course, just let it go. But if it did make sense, please let me know and leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you, even if it's just through a simple small emoji. And please give this video a big thumbs up. That definitely helps me out a lot too. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know of future videos when they are on the way. And also so you guys can stop on by and participate and be a part of the lives as well. Those are always a lot of fun, and that way then you guys can get in a reading too. So that would be super cool as well. Anyways, I am just so incredibly grateful and thankful that you guys decided to stop on by here and spend a little bit of time with me today. It definitely warms my heart and means the world to me. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I hope you have a very happy, wonderful, love-filled Valentine's Day. And I definitely love you guys, so keep on sparkling. I am sending you lots of hugs and much love. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose this adorable fluffy kitty that says Sparkle and Shine Valentine, then this is going to be the Valentine's Day reading for you to find out what is going to happen this Valentine's Day. What's in store for you? What's your prediction this Valentine's Day 2021? We're going to look into that right now. All right, starting with Amira's Love Oracle, you guys got work, gifts, and destiny. Interesting, because I'm not really getting a whole heck of a lot of romance from the first cards coming out here, but we still have more to come, so there may be more yet to be discovered. But right off the bat with work coming through, I feel like you might actually be working on Valentine's Day. That Valentine's Day may not necessarily be a day off or a time of celebration or anything like that for you, that you could be someone who could just be working straight through it. So That's definitely a possibility, or your person could be working on Valentine's Day, or you both could be working through Valentine's Day too. So I do feel like work is definitely a factor and will be happening for you over Valentine's Day. We also have gifts. So I do feel like even quite literally on a physical level, there could be gifts actually physically exchanged for Valentine's Day between you and somebody. So there could be definitely like quite literal gifts exchanged. But I also feel like, I feel like, on a deeper level though, that that you have kind of like your own personal gift of love to share with others, whether it's your person of interest or just like friends and family members or coworkers that surround you, that you have just like these beautiful gifts and talents. It could be love, encouragement, support, whatever goodness you have inside of you. I feel like you have good things that just kind of want to burst and explode from the inside out, kind of like, there's stuff exploding out of this box here with this gift. Like there's good stuff that just wants to pop right out of you pretty much here for Valentine's Day. And then we have destiny here, which is like a pretty major thing. Destiny kind of goes beyond Valentine's Day in a sense, but I feel like your destiny is definitely tied to your gifts. It's definitely tied to your gifts and your talents and what it is that you provide into the world. And, who knows? Maybe your gifts and your talents and your destiny here could be tied to what you do for a living. It could be tied to work. Maybe you do this kind of work, for example, which definitely takes a certain type of gifting and is definitely something that would be tied to your destiny. It doesn't have to be this type of work specifically, but it could be something in like the spiritual type of work or creativity and that kind of thing, because creativity, spiritual stuff, all of that takes a certain amount of gifting and a certain amount of destiny. That's something that you can't necessarily like pragmatically plan or anything like that, or necessarily spend a lot of time in school for, that's going to necessarily push you forward. So there seems to be a lot of that going on for you guys for Valentine's Day. Not really picking up on a whole lot of romance just yet, but that doesn't mean it's not coming. Let's see what we have here from Journey of Love by Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. And you guys got a loyal companion. My love is unconditional. You guys got the Union card. I know it looks like the same thing from the front here, but it's not. It's the back. And this is literally like the Union card. It says up here, 1111. I almost showed you this card, but you're going to see it anyways. But it literally says 1111 up there. So it's, a card of union. And we have I've been watching you, jealousy. So I do feel like I said, you guys, I feel like you may not necessarily spend Valentine's Day with your person because of this work factor going on up here. So I do feel like your person may be watching you this Valentine's Day because of that. They may not necessarily be happy with the fact that you're working, or it could be vice versa. Maybe they're the one who's working and you're going to be watching them. But I do feel like, there's definitely the fact that, you've been watching them or they've been watching you kind of a thing. Even if you guys aren't able to spend Valentine's Day together, I do feel like you guys have your eyes on one another for sure. Hopefully there's not jealousy going on here. But there could be. I mean, maybe if you don't get a lot of time to spend with this person, you don't necessarily have to be jealous over like another person. It could be jealousy in the fact that maybe they're giving too much time to their work and not enough time to you kind of thing. So that could be possible too, if they kind of have like this workaholic kind of thing. But I do feel like there's this very deep, unconditional type of love between the two of you, because you guys do have loyal companion. My love is unconditional. And it's really funny because this is one of the dog cards in the vet. Well, I was about to say vet, like a veterinarian or something. That was random. Maybe that'll make sense for somebody. I don't know. But this is one of the 2 dog cards in this deck. And when I was thinking, like, the first thing that kind of came to my mind here is, you know, we have this dog card of unconditional love, and then we have work. And I almost was kind of think of, like, you know, working breeds in a sense, like working breed dogs, which is really random. But, you know, dogs in general, you know, they're very loyal, they're very unconditional. Working breed dogs in particular, of course, do work very, very hard at what they do. So I feel like that's almost kind of like the characteristics of your person, is they work very hard and they're very loyal. Like, they're very loyal to you, but they're very loyal in everything that they do. Like, they have loyalty to their job. They have loyalty to the work that they do it not half-assed, but they do it full, that they do it well, that that they do it in completion, basically, and that, you know, they are kind of like this true blue type of friend to their friends and committed to their family obligations and stuff like that. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody who has a lot of integrity, who's definitely someone who's very solid, basically, which makes sense here because we do have the union card. So I feel like if you're currently not with this person right now, I feel like, number one, this card is here to remind you guys that union is available to you, that you can reconcile, that you can reunite with this person. And if you guys are already together, but maybe you're not spending Valentine's Day together because of this work stuff or something like that, just know that you will celebrate your Valentine's Day, that you will have that union moment, even if you have to reschedule it for a different date. You know, maybe Valentine's Day for you guys is going to be February 18th instead of February 14th or something like that. But that's okay. You know, no one has to do it the day of. And the most important thing is that we're expressing love and telling people that we love them every day of the year. We don't need one day of the year to tell people that. That's something that should be said and expressed every single day, you know, especially to those who mean a lot to us. But regardless, union is definitely there and available for you and your person, whether you're separated to them or not. It's definitely there. It's definitely there and available to you. And I do feel like this is a very solid person that you can have that with. I also have a couple cards here from Enchanted Embrace, from Cherry Enchantress, and these are basically messages from your person that they would want to say to you for Valentine's Day. And we have, you are my destiny, and I would walk 500 miles to be with you. So like I was saying, you guys, we're dealing with somebody who is true blue. We're dealing with somebody who has a lot of integrity, and they would go to the depths for you. You know, they are loyal. Their love is unconditional. They're kind of like that, like, I'm almost kind of getting like a, you know, blue collar, middle class, hard working type of vibe here. I'm not saying that that's what they are, but it's like they have that kind of attitude where they're willing to, you know, get the dirt under their nails and work hard for themselves and for the people that they care about. So, you know, they definitely have that kind of attitude. You know, they're a person of depth and integrity. They're not shallow, they're not superficial, none of that kind of stuff. And of course, they see you as their destiny, which is so funny, you guys, because you did get the destiny card. So I feel like that's just confirming, you know, that, you know, not only is work a part of your destiny here, and maybe it takes some work sometimes to work things out with this person, but this person is a part of your destiny for sure. Whether you guys spend Valentine's to get together or separate, they are still a part of your destiny. And if it's not going to happen this Valentine's Day, there will be many Valentine's Day for you guys in the future. Finally, we have a card from Loving Words from Jesus, because in my opinion, a Bible verse a day helps keep the bad vibes away. And you guys got, whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same is my brother and my sister and my mother, Matthew 12:50. So Basically it's like we kind of got like Jesus hanging out with one of his disciples here, and they're just kind of laughing and having a good time. They're enjoying their time of community and fellowship with one another. So I feel like this is just a good reminder to you guys to enjoy the community around you, enjoy your friends and family around you, enjoy your coworkers around you if work is going to be a part of your Valentine's Day this year. Just enjoy the people that are around you as a whole, and you guys are going to be all good. So hopefully this message made sense and resonated for you. If the message did not flow, of course, just let it go. But if it did, please let me know and leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Even if it's just through a simple, small emoji, it still goes a long way. And also, please give this video a big thumbs up. That definitely helps me out a lot too. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know of future videos when they are on the way. And also, so you guys know when I'm going live, because every time I go live, you guys get that notification, and then you can hop on in and get a reading. And I would love to be able to do that for you, give you a little reading. So yeah, I am just so incredibly grateful and thankful that you decided to stop on by and hang out here with me for a little bit today. It definitely warms my heart and means the world to me. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I also hope you guys have a very happy, very wonderful, and love-filled Valentine's Day. And, I love you guys for this Valentine's Day, so keep sparkling. I am sending you lots of hugs and much love. Hi, Pile 5. If you chose this adorable pair of golden retriever puppies that say, "You're a star, Valentine," then this is going to be the reading for you to find out what's going to happen for you guys this Valentine's Day. So exciting. All right, we're going to start off here with Amira's Love Oracle. And you guys got Family, Mature Woman, and Beauty Queen. Ooh, sounds like you guys are going to have a fun Valentine's Day. So right off the bat, I feel like whoever is tuning into this message right now, you may be an older woman, or the person that you may be involved with could be an older woman as well. Now, if you're like, I'm not interested in an older woman, and I'm not an older woman, who you calling old? if that's you, don't worry, I'm not calling you old. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that you're old. It doesn't mean that you're 85 years old or something like that. You could be young. You could be 25 years old, but you could be a mature person. You could be somebody who basically has an older soul. You could be someone who has, been around the block the few times. So you know the drill. You know what's up. But either way, there's definitely a sense of maturity and class and, like I said, just kind of like this older soul kind of vibe about you or someone that you're connected to, someone that you're involved with. And I feel like most likely, especially considering I get a lot of people who are women here who come to these readings, I feel like most likely it's you, the person who's watching, who's probably the mature woman. But the great thing is, if you are someone who has, been to hell and back, seen and done a few things, lived life, had some experiences and everything, chances are you don't have the insecurities that, someone who is a little bit more immature may have, basically. So I feel like because you have been around the block a few times, you guys have grown in your strength, in your confidence, in knowing who you are, and being proud of who you are, and being proud of your own battle wounds and stuff. And because of that, I feel like you guys are just shining and glowing this Valentine's Day, that you guys are a beauty queen, basically. Your confidence is just radiating. You're just dazzling everybody right now. So I feel like this is you. You're just this beauty queen. I feel like even within yourself, like you just feel good. Like you know you have it going on, that you don't need anybody else's approval, that you're even just loving on yourself. Like your self-love is just like off the hook basically. So I definitely feel like you guys are basically kind of feeling yourself, but it's not just that. It's not just that you're just feeling yourself, but I feel like other people see this in you too. And other people look up to you and they admire you and they see you as this beautiful person. They see all of that, stuff that you radiate and you shine out. I feel like people see that in you. It's like you're one of those people who turns heads and lights up the room when you walk into it. You're like that take notice type of person that people see and notice. It's kind of like if you guys are watching a musical number or something like that, and you see a whole bunch of dancers up there on the stage, now chances are your eyes are not like on the entire group the entire time. There's usually like one or two people here and there where they just like stand out and they catch your eye, and all of them may be doing the same dance routine, and all of them may be doing it right, and they all may be talented, and they all may be very good at it. But it's usually there's only one or two people who super stand out. And I feel like that's you guys. You guys are the ones who super stand out because you guys kind of have just like that it factor basically, which is beautiful and wonderful. And I feel like this Valentine's Day, you guys are going to be spending it with family. So you could be somebody who already has a family yourself, and you could be spending it with your husband, your kids, whatever it is. If you don't have a family of your own, you could be spending it with your siblings or something, brothers, sisters, your mom, your dad, grandparents, whatever the case may be. Maybe you have friends that you consider to be family. It doesn't even have to be family that you have by blood. But whoever family is to you, I feel like you're going to be spending your Valentine's Day with family, with people who make you feel good, who encourage you, who support you, who are there for you through your ups and downs in life, whether they're by blood or by marriage or by friendship or whatever it may be. But you're definitely going to be enjoying some time with some family this Valentine's Day. So this is just some beautiful energy, some beautiful stuff that's happening and coming through so far. Let's see what else we got for you guys from The Journey of Love from Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. And you guys got, I'm so tired of dancing alone, depression. Ooh, now the tone suddenly took a very sad tone. We don't want that. We don't want sadness. Protection. I just want to keep you safe and warm. And I wanted you the moment I saw you. Seduction. So I do feel like, even though you guys basically are rocking, you got it going on, even though you guys are very smart, experienced, you've lived through life, you're shining, you're radiating, you're sparkling, you're just beautiful, and you may be spending Valentine's Day with people that you love, family, friends, that kind of thing. I do feel like you guys may have a soul connection with a special person, with somebody for sure. You guys may not necessarily be connected at this time during Valentine's Day, because we do have I'm tired of dancing alone, depression. So even though you have all this stuff going on up here, it doesn't mean that you're not human. It doesn't mean that you never, feel anything sad. So you yourself could be a little depressed just from the romantic love angle of things this year. Or the person that you're dealing with could be a little depressed as well because they're not spending it with you. And they could be feeling very lonely too. You can sometimes spend time with other people, like family members, and just because you're around others doesn't mean that you don't feel alone, that you don't feel lonely, basically. So there's definitely a difference there. So you could be feeling that, your person could be feeling that too. But I do feel like you have another person that you're dealing with here because we also have protection. I just want to keep you safe and warm. So even if you're not connected to this person currently, Even if there is kind of like this sense of sadness surrounding the two of you, I do feel like this person does want to protect you. They do want to keep you close. They do want to make sure that you're safe and you're sound and that you're doing well and that you're living your best life, even if you guys are distant from one another, even if you guys can't be together for whatever reasons it may be. I do feel like that, they definitely want to make sure that you're okay and that you're thriving and that you're having a good life, whether they're in it or not. You can want to protect someone and want them to be safe and be doing well, whether you're in their life or not. So I do feel like this person definitely feels that way. But at the same time, I do feel like they definitely want to be in your life, because we also have I wanted you the moment I saw you seduction. So not only do they want to keep you, safe and warm and protected and all those good things, but they also see you as someone who is very seductive. They see you as that beauty queen. They probably definitely see you as that standout it factor type of person. So they see that beauty in you, and because of that, it has definitely seduced them, and they feel that desire and they feel that passion towards you for sure. We also have a couple cards here from Enchanted Embrace from Cherry Enchantress, and these would basically be messages from your person to you of what they would like to say to you for Valentine's Day. And we have, there is a place, will you meet me there? This all seems like a fantasy, an illusion. So I feel like your person may actually feel like you're too good to be true, because, they probably can sense the fact that you do have a certain amount of maturity around you, and that, you're not going to just like fool around, basically. You're not interested in just playing the field. You're not interested in one night stands. You're not interested in that kind of like college kind of bullshit or whatever. You're looking for longevity. You're looking for the real deal and everything, someone that you can build and create a life with. I think they know that. I think they know that you're very worthy and you're very valuable. And of course, they also see how beautiful and how gorgeous you are and how attracted they are to you as well. So it's almost like you seem too good to be true, like a fantasy, like an illusion. I feel like that kind of blows their mind. Maybe they keep themselves away because of that, because maybe they feel like they can't stand up to that. They may feel like they're not good enough. Even though they are, they may not feel that way. But it's funny because we also have, there's a place, will you meet me there? So it could be possible that even though this person may be feeling depressed and, they may want to protect you regardless, who knows? It could be that midnight hour on Valentine's Day, and they may hit you up and say, it could be 11:59 Valentine's night, and they could say, hey, I want to see you for Valentine's Day. They may finally take the risk and ask you to meet them somewhere. So they can wish you a happy Valentine's Day, because I feel like this person definitely does want to do that. So you never know. There could be a secret romantic little rendezvous in the future. Finally, we have a card from Loving Words from Jesus, because in my opinion, a Bible verse a day helps keep the bad vibes away. And you guys got, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. Mark 4:11. Such a cool verse. I feel like this card is basically reminding you guys to tap into your intuition, because it is magical and it provides more knowledge than you could possibly ever know. Because, it does say here, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. And the mysteries of the kingdom of God is within our intuition. It's within that inner knowing. It's within those gut feelings that we get. You may even, in a sense, be connected to the stars, kind of like a starseed kind of thing here, because we got stars up there. So, maybe even being connected to the stars makes you feel good. It makes you feel connected. It might be a way that you may need to connect to help tap in to that intuition. So I do feel like you guys have a pretty good sense of that, which makes sense because it probably comes out of that maturity, and you just sparkling and radiating, whatever. all that beauty that you guys have within. Anyways, that's what I see happening for you guys this Valentine's Day. I hope that this message resonates and makes sense. If the message does not flow, of course, just let it go. But if it does make sense, please let me know and leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you, even if it's just a simple, small emoji. And please give this video a big thumbs up. That definitely helps me out a lot too. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know of future videos when they are on the way. And also so you guys know when I'm going live, because every time I go live, you'll get that little notification about it. And then you can join in and participate and also get a reading, which would be super cool. So, I am just so incredibly grateful and thankful that you guys decided to stop on by and hang out here with me for a little bit today. It definitely warms my heart and means the world to me. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Have a very happy Valentine's Day. I hope it is filled with so much joy and wonderful goodness and love. And I love you guys too, so keep sparkling. I am sending you lots of hugs and much love. Hi, Pile 6. If you chose this cute little pair of kittens that says Friends Forever, then this is going to be the reading for you to find out what is going to happen for you this Valentine's Day. So exciting. All right, we're going to start off here with Amira's Love Oracle, and you guys got Wallflower, True Love, and Courting Man. Ooh. All right, you guys. So, first thing I'm seeing right off the bat is it seems like you guys may go out on a date with, I almost feel like this is either someone completely brand new, or at least like a newish connection, or it could be someone, if this is someone from your past, it could be someone that maybe you're reconnecting with, so it feels new in the sense of it being like a new beginning between you and this person. So that's where the courting man comes in. I feel like whoever it is that you're dealing with, you know, courting, you think of like dating, but it's funny because it's like courting in old school terms. It's more than just like casual dating. You know, courting is something where it's like they take it more seriously, where they really look at it as like, okay, I'm not just dating you for the sake of dating you, but I'm dating you with an intention. I'm dating you with purpose. I'm dating you with the purpose and intention for this to have longevity, to see if it can actually, you know, translate down the road into marriage or, you know, bigger long-term type of commitment. So I feel like whoever it is that you're dealing with, he's serious about this. And he's not just like casually dating you where it's like, oh yeah, we'll go on like 2 or 3 dates and then you're never going to hear from me again kind of a thing. No, I feel like this is someone who takes it seriously. And of course he takes it seriously because I feel like this person is probably your true love. You may not necessarily know that or feel that yet because like I said, I feel like this is kind of like a newish kind of situation or a renewed type of situation. So especially if it's a renewed situation, you might already know that this person is your true love. But yeah, I feel like it's either a renewed situation or a new situation, but it's kind of just like that beginning stages of it. But this person is your true love for sure, without a doubt. Like it's a good connection, like it's positive. But I feel like there may be a temptation on your end to kind of be like a wallflower. Like you might feel a little shy. And I feel like this could be coming from, like, if this is a totally brand new type of situation, you could feel a little shy because maybe that's just you naturally. Maybe you're just more of an introverted person and you could be one of those people where it's like you're really quiet and really reserved when people first get to know you, but once they open you up and once you feel comfortable around them, you really come out of your shell. So it could be that, or if you've dealt with this person in the past and it's like a renewed situation, maybe you feel a little shy based out of those previous experiences where you're just like, I'm not going to go full throttle. I'm not going to, just jump right in head first like I did before. I'm going to hold myself back. I'm going to be a little bit more shy. I'm going to be a little bit more reserved. I'm doing this to protect myself and not go overboard. So regardless of the reason, I feel like you guys may feel a little shy, a little held back, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it does hold a little bit of mystery and a little bit of intrigue to the other person, but I feel like, basically just don't go overkill with this. It's okay to like not, put everything out there on the table immediately, but don't be so standoffish that it's like impossible to build anything from there. So don't be kind of like the downer kind of girl is basically the thing, because it seems like it could be like a really good opportunity for true love with this person, whether you've dealt with them before or not. We also have some cards here from The Journey of Love by Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. And you guys got shadows. This feels like torture. Woo! Torture. We don't want torture with true love. I can't find the right words. Speechless. And I swear it's true. Truth. Okay, so with this feels like torture, the shadows, I feel like, once again, if this is a new love situation that you're dealing with over Valentine's Day, you feeling shy and like a wallflower and being this kind of introverted type of person, needing to be a little bit more extroverted and actually opening up could feel like torture to you. And you could be like, I don't want to deal with people. I don't want to get to know anybody. But at the same time, you don't want to be alone and isolated either. So it could be kind of tricky for you dealing with that. If this is a person from your past, I feel like the torture part could be, you could be afraid that you're going to replay areas of torture that have happened in this connection in the past. You could be afraid of going back into shadowy type of places that have happened in the past between you two, which you can't feed into those fears, obviously, because you don't want to, manifest that kind of stuff all over again. But I do feel like there's a little bit of fear going into this date, going into this Valentine's Day thing with this person, because we do have this wallflower here, and, this is kind of just like a fearful kind of energy that's coming through here with this torture card. With I can't find the right words, speechless, I feel like that's more so coming from you, actually, than them. Because once again, if you're feeling shy and reserved and like a wallflower, it could be because you simply can't find the right words. You may not know what to say. You may actually be speechless. I can't even get out the right words here. But yeah, you could actually be speechless here. And I feel like it could be because of this fear. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but it could be because of the fear. It could be because you're nervous. It could be because you're protecting yourself. And like I said, you don't want to just like take out all your emotions right out there on the open road and get crazy vulnerable or anything. So you may be more interested in listening in a sense than even talking. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be tricky for you to form the right words or feel like you can be confident in saying the right words over this Valentine's Day. It's not that you don't have them, because I feel like you would say the right thing regardless, but I feel like you may not necessarily feel like you're confident to find those right words and express them, basically. But even though you guys may feel a little unsure and, you guys may feel a little wobbly on your feet here in this situation, basically, try not to worry about it. Try not to let that anxiety get to you, because we also have, I swear it's true, truth and true love. So I feel like, between true love and I swear it's true, it's basically saying give this connection a chance. Give it a try. If it's something that's brand new, it's okay if you want to go slow. It's okay if you want to take your time, but still give it a chance. Give it breathing room. And if this is a person from the past who is returning, and there may be fears based upon what's already happened in the past. Once again, it's okay to, tread lightly. It's okay to go slow, especially if this is, someone from the past, because they're going to be familiar with that history too, and, no one will probably understand it as better as them. But, it's okay if you want to take it slow, getting back together with this person. But that doesn't mean it's not true. That doesn't mean it's not real. That doesn't mean that you don't have something good here. So take your time. Let it come through. The truth of that true love will definitely come through. So don't be too crazy shy to let it come shining through. We also have from Enchanted Embrace by Cherry Enchantress some messages from your person this Valentine's Day. And we have, I'm not worthy and you light up my life. So I feel like if you're dealing with somebody from the past, he may feel like he's not worthy because of what's gone down in the past. If you're dealing with somebody who's brand new, he may feel not worthy simply because he may be intimidated by you. He may see you as like someone who is, a little bit out of his league. And especially if you do wind up doing this wallflower thing with him and he doesn't really know you that well and he doesn't know that you're protecting yourself, he could almost interpret that as you kind of being snobby or bitchy towards him, even if that's not your intent, which could make him feel unworthy. So just a little heads up, if you're kind of cold and standoffish, it could come out that way, whether they know you pretty well or not. But I do feel like your presence definitely lights up the room. It lights up their life. It makes them feel good. Because once again, this is a true love. It is a beautiful, good connection. So I do feel like you definitely light up their life and bring joy and love into their heart. Finally, from Loving Words from Jesus, because in my opinion, a Bible verse a day helps keep the bad vibes away. You guys got, with God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26, which is absolutely true. If you felt that you were never going to fall in love again, that you were never going to find anybody again, you're wrong. Because all things are possible with God. And, God created human beings to be in companionship and partnership with one another. It even says in the Bible itself that, God didn't want Adam to be alone, so along came Eve. We were meant for partnership with one another. That's how we were created. So, he doesn't want you to be alone. Even if you've been through shitty relationships in the past, abusive relationships, narcissistic relationships, whatever it may be, there's someone good and worthy for you that God still has planned for you. And this is a true love situation. And if you've been involved in this person in the past and you're thinking, oh, things will never change, things will never get better, it's always going to be the same. Once again, with God, all things are possible. So the situation can change and can get better, especially, once again, if this person is your true love. So don't doubt, keep believing. Miracles happen every day. Suddenly moments happen every day. It usually happens when we're not looking. So that's basically what I see for you guys happening this Valentine's Day. If this message makes sense, please let me know and leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. And remember, if the message does not flow, just let it go. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. That definitely helps me out a lot. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know of future videos when they are on the way. And also so you guys know when I'm going live, because every time I go live, you guys will be notified of that, and then you can just hop on in, join me on a live, and get a little reading done, and that's always fun too. So, I am just so incredibly grateful and thankful for you guys stopping on by, hanging out here with me for a little bit today. It definitely warms my heart and means the world to me. So, I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I hope you guys also have a very happy, very wonderful, very love-filled Valentine's Day. And remember that I love you as well this Valentine's Day. So keep sparkling. I am sending you lots of hugs and much love. Hi, Pile 7. If you chose this cute little bulldog rocking the headphones that says, "You rock, Valentine," then this is going to be the reading for you to find out what's going to happen for you this Valentine's Day. So exciting. All right. We're going to kick things off here with Amira's Love Oracle. And you guys got fun times, karma, and past life. Ooh, interesting. All right, I gotta be honest with you guys. This is like gonna be a really weird thing here that I'm picking up right off the bat. This may not apply to everybody, but what's really funny here is we have fun times, and if you look at this card, it looks like everyone's basically at a concert. You know, everyone's got their hands up in the air, like fist pumping and stuff, and, you know, clearly there's no social distancing or anything like that happening here, like the reality we're living in. So I almost feel like, like I said, I don't feel like this is going to be everybody. It could be a limited amount of people here. But there could be somebody here who, like, kind of does something where they go out, they're in a huge group of people, they don't social distance, they don't wear masks or anything like that, and they could wind up kind of paying for it with a little bit of karma here that might wind up biting them in the ass. I don't want any of you guys to get COVID, but that could wind up happening for somebody here if you're being basically irresponsible with this kind of stuff over Valentine's Day. So that's honestly the very first thing that came to me as I saw that. But I don't feel like that's going to be everybody, because I do think there are people out there who are responsible and take social distancing and wearing masks and all that kind of stuff seriously. So, on the flip side of that, I do feel like this Valentine's Day, just in general, fun times or not, I feel like you guys may be working out some karma. And whatever that karma is, I feel like it's connected to your past lives. I don't feel like it's stuff that's necessarily connected to what's happening in the here and now in your life, but for the most part, it's connected to past life stuff. And honestly, I feel like past life stuff can be even harder to work out than stuff that we're dealing with in this current life, because at least we know what we're dealing with in this current life. You know, we remember it. We've lived it, we've experienced it. But past life stuff can be much trickier. You know, that takes a lot of past life regression stuff and meditating and healing, and it's like this whole other level of things to go through. I myself haven't even really done things like that, but it, you know, it can be pretty intense, bottom line, and there can be karma that's still coming through when it comes to that stuff. So you guys could be dealing with some of that, dealing with Valentine's Day, which isn't necessarily a fun way to go through Valentine's Day, but we are also in Mercury retrograde right now, so this is kind of like a time where things in general may go backwards. So if things feel a little ass backwards during Valentine's Day, this is probably the reason why. It's probably stuff that's out of your control, probably stuff that you can't really do anything about necessarily, but that doesn't mean that you can't work through it, and I feel like you guys are tough enough and strong enough to do that. But regardless, I do feel like there will be fun times, there will be enjoyable times for you this Valentine's Day. It may not look like what's happening on this card here, obviously. It may not be a concert, although I think we all definitely miss those. It may not be in a huge group of people. It may not be anything like that. It could just be a very limited amount of people, or on your own, or with one person. But I do feel like there is going to be fun, that there is going to be things to enjoy, even through the shitty karma stuff that you may have to work through over Valentine's Day. So it's not going to be all sour grapes. There's going to be lemonade to make out of those lemons. We also have a few cards here from the Journey of Love Oracle from Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. And you guys have Dive into the depths with me. Emotional changes. Eternally yours. Eternity. My mom's dog howling outside the door. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but that was kind of funny. Your perfect custom fit. Trust. So I feel like some of this karma that may be coming up over Valentine's Day in connection to your past life stuff, it could actually be inviting you and your person to go deeper into your connection with dive into the depths with me, emotional changes. So, usually when we're working out karma, it can be very emotionally climatic. It can be an emotional upheaval. It can involve a lot of tears, a lot of frustrations, a lot of mood swings, a lot of all kinds of that stuff. So you guys could be experiencing that. You guys could be going through that. And even though it may be tricky at first, it's not in vain. It's not without any reason, basically. It's taking you guys into the deep. It's taking you guys into the depths. It's taking you from something that is more shallowy and more surface level to something that's deeper. And with that depth comes true closeness, true intimacy, true understanding. So I feel like, if anything, it's going to take you to a better place than where you are right now. Even if it seems scary and even if it seems hard, it's going to be good. It's actually going to be for the best for you, because this person is eternally yours, eternity here. And I think also like marriage when it comes to this card, because, we have like the wedding bands here. We have like wedding rings. Who knows? Maybe you'll even get proposed to over Valentine's Day. Who the heck knows? But I do feel like this person feels an eternal bond to you pretty much, which makes sense because we also have your perfect custom fit. Trust, which is funny because, we have the hands here, we have the rings here, your perfect custom fit could be a ring. Like there could literally be a proposal here on the horizon for somebody who comes to this. So yeah, there could quite literally be a proposal here with the hands and the rings and eternity and a custom fitted ring, that kind of thing. So there could definitely be that. But even if it's not like a marriage proposal or anything like that, as of this time, I do feel like this person does feel a forever thing for you, that they definitely feel an eternity type of thing for you. And that you guys were designed for one another with that custom fit. That, there's nobody else who could fit that description. There's nobody else that is created for them as perfectly as you, or vice versa. So I definitely feel that. So even though going through some of this past life karma stuff could be really hard and could be really challenging for you as of this time, especially being a Mercury retrograde, I feel like it's working in your favor, and I feel like it's working in your benefit because, like I said, I feel like it's taking you guys out of shallow water and into places of depth with your person, which will ultimately lead you into that destiny of eternity, of being together forever that you truly want, and then you'll have even more fun times. So I feel like it's a labor of love is what it comes down to here. I also have a couple messages here from your person with the Enchanted Embrace cards from Cherry Enchantress, and they say, I know you have options, why me? And our journey is a never-ending story. So with I know you have options, why me? I feel like this person definitely holds you in high regard. They may even put you up on a pedestal a little bit. And basically it's like when they look at you, like they know you could probably have anybody that your heart's desire. So they may not see themselves as worthy enough necessarily for you, but they see you that beautiful and they see you that amazing, where they're just like, oh my gosh, like this person could literally have anybody. Like, why on earth would you want to be involved with me? It's like they're almost kind of starstruck by you or something. And then with our journey as a never-ending story, first thing that pops in my head is literally the Never-Ending Story movie. but it's true, you know, especially with something like eternity here. Eternity is never ending. That is a forever thing. So I feel like, you know, this person feels that with you, you know, that it's a forever thing, that it's through life, that it's through death, that it's beyond, that it's, you know, it's not going anywhere, basically. This is a forever connection, a soul connection, a spiritual connection, and it's something that just can't be broken. No amount of time or space can possibly break it. Finally, you guys, we have a little card here from Loving Words from Jesus, because in my opinion, a Bible verse a day helps keep the bad vibes away. And you guys got, watch and pray that you not enter into temptation, Matthew 26:41. So with this card, you know, I feel like it's basically asking you guys to not give up. Because temptation isn't just about like, oh, you know, don't be tempted to steal, lie, cheat, blah, 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 blah. Although it could be those things. But, you know, sometimes temptation is the temptation to give up. It's the temptation to speak negatively or think negatively about yourself and your situation. It's the temptation to give up your hope and give up your faith. It's the temptation to do those things, which I feel like those things are not as obvious in terms of temptations than those other things. But just because it's not as obvious doesn't mean we shouldn't do it. You know, like Jesus here, he looks like he's definitely struggling with something where he even looks like he's tempted to give up in this card, but clearly he doesn't. He keeps pressing on. He keeps pushing through. So don't give up, you guys. Even if you have moments here where that karma may be beating down your door from the past, and it may make you feel pretty lousy, and it may make you feel pretty crappy at times, don't give up. Don't be tempted to give up, because this depth and this eternity and this, you know, custom fit with this person, it's worth all that. It's worth going deeper. It's worth, you know, working on this connection and making it grow so it can, you know, get even deeper than where it was. So don't give up, you guys. You know, the best things in life never come easy, and the best things in life are definitely worth fighting for. So hopefully this message made sense and resonated for you. If the message did not flow, of course just let it go. But if it did make sense, please let me know and leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you, even if it's just through a simple small emoji. And please also give this video a big thumbs up. That definitely helps me out a lot too. Feel free to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know of future videos when they are on the way. And also so you guys know when I'm going live, because every time I go live, you'll get that little notification letting you know that I'm going live. So, yeah, I am just so incredibly grateful and thankful that you guys decided to stop on by and hang out here with me for a little bit. It definitely warms my heart and means the world to me. So, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful, lovely, and fantastic Valentine's Day as well. I love you guys for this Valentine's Day, and keep sparkling. I am sending you lots of hugs and much love. Hi, Pile 8. If you chose this cute little white and fluffy kitten that says Valentine, you had me at meow, then this is going to be the reading for you to find out what's going to happen for you this Valentine's Day. So exciting. Okay. We're going to start off here with Amira's Love Oracle. And you guys got Freedom, Young Female, and Short Term. All right, you guys. So, starting with the Young Female card, you, the viewer, the person who's watching this, or someone that you're involved with, someone that you're connected to, could be a young female. So this is simply just a, descriptive kind of card. It may help identify either yourself in the situation, or like I said, somebody who is connected, somebody who's involved in this situation. So take it as it resonates, but it does seem like there is a younger female that's involved in this situation. And I feel like whatever's going on here, it seems like this younger female is involved or has been involved with somebody where basically it's unfortunately a short-term relationship. So I feel like there could either be a breakup over Valentine's Day, or maybe this is something that's already happened leading up to Valentine's Day. But it seems like there's been like this short-term connection that unfortunately just hasn't lasted, that hasn't, been for the long haul like someone may have wanted it to be. But just because it's been short-term, I don't feel like that's necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes it's better to find out that something isn't going to work out before you're invested in someone or something for the long haul, because when you are involved for the long haul and then it falls apart, it becomes a lot more difficult and challenging to put yourself back together and move on from that. So the advantage of moving on from something that's been so short term here is I feel like you, or the person who's coming out of this short-term situation, will find freedom. Will find freedom from, getting out of that situation, and just freedom to be yourself, freedom to be single if you want to be single, or freedom to go out there and pursue something with someone else, somewhere else. So there's freedom in it. And when you have freedom, that's definitely a good feeling. That's not something that's going to make it feel bad. Who doesn't want freedom? Who doesn't want that ability? Nobody wants to feel like jailed into something, suppressed into something. So there's going to be true freedom in getting out of this short-term connection, this short-term relationship. So chances are, if that's you, if you're the person who is finding freedom out of this short-term connection, you probably know that this short-term connection was probably never good for you in the first place. And there could be somebody else who is a better decision for you. Maybe we'll get some messages yet from the better person to come. I don't know. We've also got some cards here from The Journey of Love from Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. And we have Impatient. I can't wait. Destiny, I want forever with you. And Desire, I can still taste you. So, I feel like coming out of this short-term situation, there's definitely this level of impatience going on with you, where, you don't want to deal with short-term crap. You don't want to deal with players and, guys who are just, ready to hit it and quit it, basically. That, you do want that long-term situation. So I do feel like there's this level of impatience that's happening here, with you. And I don't feel like it's just with you, but whoever that person is that you're meant to be with, you may know who this person is. You may not know who this person is. But whoever it is that you're truly meant to be with, I do feel like there's this level of impatience going on where you guys do want to be together. Maybe this short-term connection was what was preventing you guys from being together, which was why there needed to be freedom that needed to come from the situation so you could be together. Because with Destiny, I want forever with you, that's obviously not the short-term person. Short-term and Destiny and forever are not the same thing. So I feel like there's one person here that you're connected to, which was the short-term person that needed to go away, that you needed to find freedom from, so you could stop being impatient, and so you could connect here with your forever person that you do have a destiny with. Like I said, you could know who this person is. You may not know who this person is. But either way, this person exists. This person is very real. This person is definitely connected to you in some way, shape, and form. And with Desire, I can still taste you. I feel like this is confirmation for some of you guys that this forever person is probably someone that you do know. It may be someone that you do know from your past. And, you know, maybe things weren't going well and you guys went your separate ways. And then, you know, maybe you got involved with somebody else and it turned into this short-term type of connection thing. Maybe this short-term person was like a distraction where you were just like, I'm going to try and move on. I'm going to try and find somebody else. But you know, it didn't really work out so well for you. But I do feel like this person from the past, you know, they still feel this desire for you. You still feel this desire for them, which of course only elevates the impatience factor here. But I definitely feel like that connection is still very strong. And you know, if this is someone that you haven't connected with yet, or you don't know who this person is at all yet, that doesn't mean that that desire isn't still there, because it's like on an energetic level, on a spiritual level, you guys still have that connection. It's just a matter of like bringing that into your realities, basically, bringing that into the physical for one another, but it's definitely still there. I also have a couple of cards here for you guys from Enchanted Embrace by Cherry Enchantress. And this would basically be a couple of messages from your person. You know, I believe the person down here, not the short-term person, of what they would want to share with you over Valentine's Day. And you guys have... Our mental synchronization can have but one explanation. You and I were meant to be, and I want to taste you to savor you, which is really funny. You got taste and savor, and we have I can still taste you. So someone's taste buds are definitely on fire here. They're definitely lit. So they definitely want to taste you. They definitely desire you and feel you, and there's like that, you know, sexual chemistry going on there. So that's definitely a part of what is going on, especially if this is someone that you have connected with in the past. I feel like that's definitely something that is still very strongly on their mind. So, you know, I kind of love it when cards happen like that and they kind of like cross-reference each other in a sense that way. And with our mental synchronization can have but one explanation. You and I were meant to be. I feel like both of you may be seeing different like signs and synchronicities right now. You may be hearing songs like on the radio that remind each other of one another. You may be seeing like TV shows or movies that remind you of one another. You may be seeing like, you know, the number syncs like the 11s and that kind of stuff happening a lot lately. So just all kinds of different reminders. And I feel like you guys are both getting those reminders of each other. So that could definitely be happening at this time too. And finally, you guys, from Loving Words from Jesus, because in my opinion, a Bible verse a day helps keep the bad vibes away. You guys got... Peace be unto you as my Father hath sent me. John 20:21. So I feel like this is just a reminder, you guys, to keep peace in your heart and to follow peace in all you do, whether it's in life or in love, like in this situation here, but follow what gives you peace. Because peace is ultimately where our intuition is. You know, it's not something that's fear-driven. It's not something that has anxiety or anything like that. But when you feel peace about something, even if it makes no sense, even if it lacks common sense, that's okay. You know, peace surpasses human understanding sometimes, but peace is something that resides in our gut, basically. So, you know, trust that. Peace is, you know, a sign from your intuition that something is right. So follow what gives you peace, even if it makes no sense, and even when it comes down to this situation. So hopefully that makes sense for you guys. And that's basically what I see happening for you for this Valentine's Day. Hopefully this message made sense and resonated. If it didn't flow, of course, just let it go. But if it did, please let me know and leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you, even if it's just through a simple, small emoji. And please give this video a big thumbs up. That definitely helps me out a lot too. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know of future videos when they are on the way. And so you guys know when I'm going live, because every time I go live, you will get that little notification going off, ding, 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 to let you know that I'm live, and then you can join me in on that live and get a reading done. So that would be super cool too. Anyways, so I am just so incredibly grateful and thankful that you guys decided to stop on by here and hang out with me for a little bit today. It definitely warms my heart and means the world to me. So, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I hope you also have a very happy, very wonderful, lovely, beautiful, fantastic Valentine's Day. So I love you guys too. Keep sparkling. I am sending you lots of hugs and much love.